the Orlando powder room. Today, well, right now, we got a whole bunch of 80s GT parts. We got some more stuff over on that rack, chainring, detangler, pegs and some brakes. We got a pile over here. And then we got this, which is set up ready to rock. Everything's been outgassed and obviously stripped, blasted, outgassed. We're getting ready to throw some red on these parts. So buckle up, get ready. Alright, so we're grounded. Got our ground set up. We got our machine set to 1987 GT miscellaneous, so we should be good there. We got some whale tails here with the logo on them. So we got to be mindful we don't put too much powder over that. But other than that, we should be good to rep. Now we're going to clean the bearing surfaces off of these 474 pedals. Just take the feed line from the gun. We just go blow it right out of there. Doesn't usually work if we raises. Because they move too much. But it'll get the majority out, and then we can go back with our finger and clean up the rest. And then the threads. The threads on these fork nuts, they can be fun too. But you don't want no powder on the threads, or else you're never getting that fork nut onto your forks. So we're just going to give it a little blowout. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you don't want to touch the part next to you. Yes. And you can see how it blew all the powder out of the threads. Alright, so those will go back in the oven, they'll get cured out, and we're just going to keep on trucking down the line, get all this nonsense knocked out, get this pile knocked out, and then we'll move on to something a little more exciting, like some illusion purple maybe. Woo! I know how important it is for you to be able to see the logos on pegs, whatever it may have you, but I don't know if we're ever going to be able to see that sucker again. You can barely see it after it's bare. That'd be a fun challenge, but it is what it is. I bet we still see it. Alright, so we got red coming in and out of the oven, getting cured. Next up is going to be this aluminum 29-inch. I believe it's a framed frame. But anyways, the customer cut the cable guides off with a hacksaw and just left them. So we're gonna clean that up, make it a little more presentable because it's not quite right. Frame's pretty beat up. The dropouts are pretty rough. We're gonna clean them up and we're gonna make this dormant purple. It's actually the color that put me on the map, that got me seen by the bike manufacturer that got this whole thing rolling. Shout out to Medieval. Well, yeah, we're gonna put the dormant on here. I'll get the frame cleaned up, get the dormant on here, keep on trucking. Alright, so we're gonna rough this in with the big old body grinder here. Just a 4-inch unit. I'll get this roughed in and then I'll get it a lot tighter with the 3M grinder with some sand and disc and get it knocked out. But we're gonna start it with this. But these new units, you actually have to, you got to plug these in before you can do anything. Guess we'll start there. We got this unit figured out now. We're gonna get our safety apparatuses on, Osha approved. We're gonna knock these up. No, we're not gonna knock them up. We're gonna knock them down, off, something. I don't know. You get the idea. I'm gonna make you sit here and listen to this nonsense. Alright, we got this unit all cleaned up. You can still kind of tell where they were just because of the hacksaw incident. But now it's gonna get hung up. We'll go in for outgassing. We'll get the forks taped up. And it should be ready to go. Let me get coatings. Dormant, purple. Not to be confused with illusion purple, which is more of a candy color. This is more of a dormant color. I'm not really sure how to explain it. It's more of a mirror-y looking purple than illusion. It's kind of a brighter color. You'll see it when it's done. But so this goes in, this gets sprayed on the bike and then goes in, gets a partial cure, and then we put clear over the top of it, cure the clear, and then the true color comes out. Well, we're gonna get it loaded up. That one's empty. Give this one a nice fluffing. She's a little stiff from getting smashed in the box. So we get this nice and fluffed up. Fill this up. Dang, the homies didn't even get none today. sure they will by the time this is all over. Well, the bike came out of Outgassing, it's cooling. We're set up. Alright, we'll load it up onto the rack. We're grounded. Got our big old earth ground there. Pull up a seat. Things are about to get purple. All facing back that way. Alright, here we go. So this dormant color calls for knocking everything off the rack here, ground. So it calls for 15 minutes in a preheated oven, total time, not part metal temperature. So we got our oven preheated. We're gonna jam this sucker in there for 15 minutes. Once we get this plug out, then we'll slap the clear on her. This is Illusion. Nah, see, it's dormant purple. This is dormant purple before the clear. Check it out. Looks just like polished aluminum. But then when we put the clear on it, you'll see what it does. So we're going to toss this Columbia Coating Super Durable Wet Clear over the top to make that dormant color activate. I'm not going to force you to sit there, listen to some weird music while I spray the bike, so we'll skip that this time. Here it is, all cleared, going directly into that oven. So we'll let that get the temperature, let it cure out, do a full cure on the clear. And I'm gonna leave you guys right there. When I open that door, you'll see the difference. The timer just went off. Let's see how she looks. Ready? Put your hands around out of there. Dormant purple. Check that out. Shout out to our friend Bill, who bought himself a set of freshly powder coated pretzel bars. If anybody needs repop pretzel bars or performer bars or whatever, let me know. I got a bunch of them for sale, any color you want. That's about it. Dormant purple on that 29-inch unit. A bunch of 87 GT parts. Is there anything else you guys would want to see on this channel? Do you have any questions or any ideas of what you'd like to see shot, or anything BMX or powder coated related? Let me know. I can see this getting kind of repetitive. All I do is powder coat bicycles all the time. But if there's anything else you'd like to see or whatever, comment it down below. You can follow me on Facebook, Powder Room. Instagram is Orlando_powder_room. That's about it. Catch you on the next one.